Let's talk preschool standards. I'm working on Ohio's new early learning and development standards, so they went from a lot of standards to not so many. And while I really like this change, it's going to mean a whole new structure for the way I teach. So currently, using the old standards, I had a standard for pretty much every lesson I taught throughout the year. It was so many that I broke it down month by month, and then I made sure that I had a whole group lesson on all of the standards that weren't considered my embedded standards. So Ohio's new standards only have a total of 50 some. At least 20 of these I would consider being embedded, meaning you're going to do it naturally in your preschool environment throughout the entire year. This means that I only have 3 to 4 standards per month if I were to break it down month by month. And to me, this just doesn't make sense. So what I think is going to need to happen, which will really be beneficial, is taking those standards and you're teaching them throughout the entire school year. So while I haven't nailed down my exact process yet, maybe each standard is put into 3 or 4 different months throughout the year, which really makes a lot of sense that they pulled out the most important standards and then you get to hit them several times throughout the year and it's not just one and done. So while change is hard, I think it is for the better. We'll just have to see how it pans out. You can find these new early learning targets turned into We Can statements on my website. I would also love to see what the other state standards look like. So if you're from one of the other 50 states in the United States, maybe use the contact form on my website. If you're able to send me a copy, that would be fantastic. I'd love to take a look and see maybe what some of the differences are.